For a few minutes, it was a game of Where's Dave? The Prime Minister, head covered with his wife Samantha, joined a parade in Gravesend to celebrate the Sikh festival of Vaisakhi. David Cameron's entrance to the Gurdwara was slightly delayed as some sort of scuffle broke out between worshippers. We're not sure if he was the subject of the row, but minutes later he entered looking rather respectful, and perhaps all too aware that polling data shows Sikhs are the most likely of all ethnic minority groups to switch to voting Conservative.
So from Samantha and me, thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for what you do for this country. And let me wish you all a very happy and healthy Vaisakhi.
Not everyone was swayed by this solidarity with Sikhs. Have you decided who you're going to vote for yet?
Oh no, haven't got foggiest.
David Cameron coming here, does that make a difference?
Not really.
Don't matter to you?
No, I think it all depends on what he's got to say. You know, is it something that's going to affect the whole community? If it's going to be something, you know, worthwhile, or is it just a lip service?
I think the Tories should be given another term, and at least we can see what they can do in the next term.
And you're still undecided?
I think it's going to be David Cameron. I think it's going to be Conservative.
I'm not sure what David Cameron coming here today, whether it's to appreciate the culture and see what we're going to do, but I think ultimately people have probably made their decisions by now. It would have been good to see him at the debate. That's what I would have liked to have seen actually, was to see actually pitching up against Ed Miliband.
Mr Miliband himself was a couple of 100 miles north in Wirral, making a key speech on immigration. Among other things, he's promising a crackdown on exploitation of migrant workers.
Labour got it wrong in the past. We've listened, we've learned, and we've changed. It's not prejudice to be concerned about immigration. For people to have confidence, there have to be proper controls on immigration.
I mean, what Labour seem to be doing is running scared of UKIP. We encourage people to come from overseas. If they come here to work, they make a positive contribution to this country.
Yeah, I'll see you in there. I'll be in at 11. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Back in Kent, the man who put immigration on the political agenda scoffed at both Labour and the Tories, saying they were the failed political classes. Mr Farage, on the one hand you say you want to sweep away the political class, on the other hand you're talking about doing deals with the Tories. Now Michael Gove says he doesn't want you. Do you still want them?
Look, you know, what we want is for UKIP to be a new, strong force in the next Parliament, making completely different arguments to everybody else, but ushering, as quickly as possible, a referendum. I don't want a ministerial car, but I do want to try and drive the agenda.
But that means doing deals with the very political class that you're against.
Yes, I know, and you know, Churchill did a deal with Stalin. He didn't particularly enjoy doing it, but it was the right thing to do.
Are you comparing the Tories to Stalin?
Only on a very bad day.
Opinion polls continually show immigration is a key issue for voters, and Mr Miliband will be hoping his tough talk will win over some.